a Thog video.
Hi, and welcome to a brand new series where I'm going to talk about some of the favourite games for myself that I've ever played, just from old games right up to current ones. Hopefully, there'll be a few gems that you might not have known about that you can discover and enjoy yourself. Now, today is Star Trek's 50th anniversary, which is absolutely awesome. I have always been a massive Star Trek fan. When I was little, I used to watch The Next Generation. It was on BBC Two, Wednesdays, 6 p.m. I even used to record the shows, but we didn't. I didn't use a video recorder. I had a tape recorder, so just had the audio. But hey, absolutely love Star Trek. So, in light of this, the game I'm going to talk about is Star Trek: Birth of the Federation. Birth of the Federation is a turn-based strategy game. It was developed by Microprose and published by Hasbro in 1999. Basically, you get to be one of the main superpowers, so Federation, Klingon, Romulan, Ferengi, or Cardassian, and you basically have to expand your empire through diplomacy or by war or both, and beat everyone else. So, yeah, it's good fun. I remember playing this when it first came out, playing versus a mate over a phone connection with two PCs. Not even over the internet, just like my PC connected to his through a phone line. These were the days when you didn't have, you had to choose: do I have the phone plugged in or the modem plugged in? Is that sort of thing. So let's have a look at the game. The game's main screen is this grid, which shows each sector of the galaxy, and from it you can check out star systems, trade routes, fleets, as well as other things like random events. Now, as well as the main superpowers, there are various minor races like the Vulcans and the Zakdorn, which you can work with or conquer. Some of these minor races are amazingly powerful, and some are just a bit funny. Mizar, for example, will beg to join your empire as soon as you meet them, because their whole philosophy is about surrendering. The Edo, meanwhile, are fairly friendly, pretty unremarkable, except for the fact they have the Edo Guardian looking after them, which is this weird alien, which is stronger than the Borg cube. It's the toughest single thing in the game, so probably try and make them your friends, because you're not going to be able to conquer their system. I'm playing the All the Ages mod, which gives a wider range of ships and technologies than in the original. More minor races, all kinds of good improvements to the game, so you might see some slight differences between what's on the screen than if you fire up Birth of Federation. There's a random event, things like the Borg do show their face. The Borg are hideously difficult to kill, and you have to jump on them straight away, because every time they wipe out a star system, another Borg cube appears. So if you don't get on them at the start, you're going to be overwhelmed. Expect to deploy a decent fleet to take them out, and you'll lose a good number of those ships on the way. There is a lot of admin in the game, which is good and bad depending on what you like. If you want to be able to tweak each of your planetary systems, then this is definitely the game for you. You can decide what priorities they have, whether they do intelligence gathering or research or manufacturing, all this kind of thing. However, when you get to having a big empire, it does mean that the admin can take a little bit of time, which if you're in the middle of a war and you just want to go and shoot down some enemy ships, can be a little bit frustrating. I like the game because I enjoy the diplomacy element, making friends with minor races, which generally involves giving them large amounts of money, setting up trade routes, all that kind of thing, and trying to ease them into joining your empire. Early on, you generally find the minor races are far more advanced than you are, so they're really useful. I also really like the combat. There's nothing better than taking on a nice big enemy fleet with your fleet head to head and totally wiping them out. You can decide how you're going to play the game. So, for example, if you find a minor race that's been conquered by an enemy empire, do you liberate them? And then they'll be very happy, and they'll probably be quite happy on becoming your friends. Or do you just enslave them yourselves and get on with it? The game does have a few little bugs. You can find patches to try and help that. The biggest downside for me is that actually I find the game slows down over time. The UI gets a little bit sluggish and unresponsive as the graphics engine has to show more detail as your empire expands. If anyone's got any suggestions as to how to address this, please let me know. I mean, it's not a new game, so modern PCs should, I would have thought, be able to easily handle it. Nevertheless, with those points aside, Birth of Federation for me is a great game and the best Star Trek themed game that I've ever played personally. If you're into Star Trek but you want something different, do have a look at Starfleet Command and Star Trek Online. I've played both of those and I do like them. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Happy 50th anniversary of Star Trek. If you do like it, share and subscribe, and like and share and comment and like and share and subscribe and all those kind of things. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!